What should I be on target? I just feel like
Okay. We are on air now, guys. We are on air now. Okay. It's 29 minutes past 8. I did that on purpose. Forgive me. On the Super Morning Show on Joy 99.7 FM. You just heard Mame and Wenado and Ajete Anang, aka Pusha. We still call him Pusha after so many years of things we do for love. He's also in studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I will not say good morning to Raymond anymore because I've said it too many times already today.
We will not respond.
But like you've seen on the artwork, and I've been asking this morning, Pusha and Mami are here to join us on the big conversation, the big debate for the day. Which gender is more complicated, male or female? We're going to have that conversation in the moment. I see Effie and Kuma cooling off in the production booth with Papaya Wasari, our producer, and they just happen to be there at the same time. So we would go to that conversation in just a few seconds, but before we come to the relationship conversation, we need to seriously address this issue. The issue of schools that have been winning NSMQ contests in the first week and are making noise. Raymond, I am scandalized.
I'm so disappointed.
This is the first week of the competition.
I am so disappointed.
Not first week. It's first week of preliminary
contest.
Preliminary. You are not part of the masters. You are doing first degree.
You know
in
what?
Some school be in some corner, and you are not making noise.
I understand. You know, you guys are really having to deal with the drought of not getting even into the final before. But you have to just try and hold it. It's too early to make noise. It's like Namibia scores the first goal at AFCON and it's making noise, and Egypt is just watching you and say, "My God, what are you talking about?" You have to continue to pay respect to the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School. Having won this 5 times, we know what it feels like to be up there and win this. So, guys, take it easy. I was here yesterday. Dina mine, Hunter mine, no way, my man. Hola. Was it Pop Chot?
Okay, so people are complaining that.
What Pop was that? I was really surprised.
So people
why do you even do a story about it, Pop? Really, Pop?
So people are complaining that I've allowed 2% boys in the studio.
It's not that's not an issue.
You see,
it is representative population.
I need 2% boys for a special reason.
Because we have won it 5 times. No other school.
George and Raymond, you calm down.
It's according to the number of times you won.
I need 2% boys for a specific reason.
Yeah.
In 2009, which was the last time the Presec won the NSMQ, who was president?
Do you know the last time the Black Stars won the African Cup of Nations?
Which is why it's a tragedy.
Are you saying that you're the Black Stars?
Are you comparing yourself to the Black Stars?
Because then you've closed the matter.
No, I haven't closed the matter. Listen.
You know what?
You have to talk.
Think for a few more minutes about
When was the last time? You see what? When was the last time Brazil won the World Cup? Listen, we are talking about the pedigree. What we have done, no school has done.
No.
When you do it, then you can now come to the table of men and discuss.
You see,
you guys have won 4-3, 2-1-0, and some of you are winning half and
I'm turning off your mic to give listeners a certain education. Raymond, your mic is off. Let me give listeners a certain education. When you ask a straightforward question and the person begins to walk all the way from Gambaga to Wali Wali, that is what we call avoidance in interviewing. They teach us when we go to interviewing school. Because I asked George a simple question. In 2009, who was president? And now you come to tell me about Brazil. Was Brazil president of Ghana in 2009? Was Ghana Black Stars president of Ghana? Look, George, I'll give you the opportunity to answer the question. But first of all, let's hear a wrap of what happened this week.
Find the prime numbers between Ola Senior High 110 and 120. Yes, Favali.
113 and 117.
You also get 1.
The girls from Ola are staring elimination in the face at the preliminary stage of a competition. They were beaten by Central Region's Edinaman Senior High School.
Determine the new pressure in the containing vessel. Joseph.
30 kilopascal.
That is correct.
The victors were expectedly proud of their efforts.
This is the 3rd time in a row that we are coming to the nationals, and it's been very nice. It's been very fun. Yeah, we are happy.
Ola Senior High School ending the contest with 32 points. Ola Senior High School, you've done well, but you didn't win. However, all hope is not lost.
Well, as they say, beating but not out. The girls from Ola stand a chance if they are one of the 18 highest scoring second place teams after the preliminary stage of a contest.
We have hope, we have hope.
Shall make a way? What if it doesn't happen?
It has to happen, it will.
Because your last way, it has to happen.
Yes.
So it's 26 minutes to the top of the hour. At this point, I'll call for a minute's silence for MFR Pau and all the other old students of Ola girls.
So it's Ola Bawo.
Ola, yeah.
Ola Bao.
It's a very serious situation. We are praying for resurrection.
Yeah.
For Ola's chances.
It's not entirely over.
NSMQ.
The dry bones can come back to life. They are hoping that they can qualify. Hey, they are having something like the highest points in qualification. What are you doing?
The lowest winner.
Let's just have this quiz between those who want to do it and Charlie, please. I don't even know why you are doing all this.
George is such a mean guy.
Just like AFCON is now 24 teams in Madagascar. You know, but we are happy to see you guys, want to get close. I mean, I love it when I see the young ones hoping to be like us. Because for some of the schools, your future is our past. It's as simple as that. Oh my
George,
God.
wait for me. You wait for me. I have time for you.
Oh my God.
But the day 5 contest feature Sunyani SHS, Bekwai SDA SHS, and Kpong Tamale SHS at 10 a.m. at the RS Amegashi Auditorium. At the same time, St. Ignatius of Loyola SHS versus Ifya Kobian Pim Girls SHS versus Salaga SHS will be competing at the new N block at 1 p.m. At Chimota School versus Doji Payne SHS versus Konongo Dumasi SHS. Do you know what the girl at Chimota School told me?
What did she say?
On Monday, she said that look, it's a competition, so the other schools, they should allow them to win. She said it on radio.
And it's instructive that Achimota School is in the plenaries.
Yes. That's so instructive.
Yeah,
at the same time, at 1 p.m. at the new N block, Takadi SHS will be facing Sogakope SHS versus the Northern School of Business. And at 4 p.m., Bishop Herman College. I beg, as for Bieko, it's Elvis Kwashi School. So
no.
Let's not talk.
So
much.
we can't stress that they are also.
So we can make the point.
No, I'm turning off the mic. Please, gentlemen, please, we respect. They are facing St. Mary's Boys Senior High School and Zebila SHTS. And then at the same time at 4 p.m. as the new N block, Ada SHS faces Anglican SHS and Yendi SHS. So Anglican SHS Kumasi, I think it's CAS they're talking about, and Yendi SHS. Anymore?
So you know that the president a few weeks ago talked about women and this call to dynamism and activism, and as the only girls' school, Wesley Girls High School, to have gotten to the semi-finals. We took Infansimana alongside. They'll come and watch. So we kind of shared that category with them, but they just came to watch. They just came to watch. Yeah. We're serving notice to you guys that this year, Charlie, for day guard.
Semi-finals.
Yeah, you come in. Maybe we can go along, the general movement and then maybe these pre-second prempers will have to
I think we should also encourage Holy Child to try and at least get to that point. So because Mommy, can you respond?
Mommy needs to redeem herself because right now it's like anyone has to give for her size to
I'm surprised that Enimo has taken the whole discussion to final and semi-final. I don't even know where that one. You haven't won anyway.
No, you let's allow Mommy.
Okay, Mommy.
I mean, I don't have to say much, but I can just try to quote Napoleon. 100 years back.
Don't go far.
Once he said, wisely that let China sleep because when she wakes up, the whole world will shake.
This is an
The problem is that Prisek is not sleeping today or tomorrow.
Well,
somebody.
I mean, that's why I'm saying that we don't want to make too much noise because we've always seen how things play out when people make a lot of noise, and so like I said, when we do wake up and the world shakes.
Are you waking up this year, or you are not yet awake?
Which is my
you see, that's the world of life is full of surprises. We don't want to spoil the surprise.
Madam,
so you just relax, sit back, and watch.
Mommy just allow me to.
Okay, so sometimes say no. You guys, let me do this. There's a scripture that says, "Comfort ye, my beloved."
And please let me just add one last thing. I think I want to say this, that people, there's a lot of adrenaline about competition.
Yeah.
But let's look at the products that we have produced in the area of
technology.
You can win the competition.
Okay, I have to turn your mics off because we are getting a bit cacophonic. But you see, when we are talking about winning competitions, people are doing analysis. I mean, it's not time to analyze. Win the competitions. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Because get to the semi-final.
After producing people, we have produced lots of great guys in every field in Ghana. Outside the world.
The scientists.
when she was talking about Duwara, I was just reminiscing of wonderful days in school. Awake Mother Africa, awake Mother. And Obia was a master. So you see, when she got here, he said, "Come to semi-final, make us see you."
Well, you see us soon.
Come to fight, make us see you.
Yes, see you anymore.
Oh, I'm just so happy to be up a second. Oh my God, another day for that.
Okay, so let's
allow Aboni people to say.
Yeah, something. Let me take the game. Give the final word to Ajete and Pusha. You've been a bit quiet in there.
He's going to push right now.
Yeah. So let's hear the push. Let's hear the push. Who are we going for this year?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is that there was and I'm quoting an anonymous
from Napoleon to another quote. Looks like the preliminary proposal.
You quote, yes.
Dwelling on past glories will bless the future. So they should say.
Let someone lift up your hands. Receive it.
At least there's glory.
No, but you know, I like the way NSMQ makes people philosophical.
Yeah, you know,
it makes people analytical.
You have to be.
Whilst others are taking trophies,
because you have to find a way.
But it's very deep
to be in the game.
It's very deep.
If you can't be in the game on the stage in the final, you've got to do it through the philosophy or through the Bible or something. Somebody. We are winning. You know, in Presec, we cry when we lose the final. We cry like we're knocked out in the first round. Yeah. It's a big matter. In fact, we discussed it at board meetings. You can check from the Presec headmaster.
Oh, then it means you've been having a lot of serious board meetings for the past 10 years.
That's it. No, but we have been doing that.
No, for the past 10 years. Do you know what can happen in 10 years? Hey, do you know people live and Jesus Christ's entire ministry was in 3 years. Okay, so at this point, it's 20 minutes to the top of the hour, and unfortunately, I have to let George and Raymond.
This is why I don't like Papa Yao doing this. Papa Yao is directly against Presec. So why are we stopping now? When you realize that the Presec is almost winning this year's quiz.
No, Papa, almost winning.
Papa, from which school?
Papa, St. Thomas Aquinas. Who were dealt that sad
is it in Accra? We have
you know what? We have to wrap up at this point. But whenever you hear this song, remember. So this is for George Adu Jr.
Fire burn the enemy,